In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add Google login with Supabase. By the end, you'll have Google as a sign-in option configured right from the Supabase dashboard, and you'll know the key settings to check so new users can actually sign up and authenticate smoothly. Start by opening the Supabase dashboard and signing into your account. If you're brand new, create or select an organization so you can work inside a project. From the dashboard, create a new project if you don't already have one set up. Give it a clear name that matches your app, choose a region close to your users, and let Supabase spin it up. Once the project is ready, click into it to open the project overview. We'll spend most of our time in the authentication section, which is where all sign-in methods and providers are managed. On the left sidebar, go to Authentication. Inside Authentication, head to the Sign In or Providers area. This is where you control which methods are available to your users. Make sure the option to allow new users to sign up is enabled. This matters because auth sign-ins, like Google, need the platform to accept new users the first time they authenticate. If signups are disabled, users will be blocked even if Google is configured correctly. Next, look for the email confirmation setting. Turning on confirm email is a best practice, especially if you also support email-based JSON sign-ins, because it prevents accounts from being created with mistyped addresses. Even though Google Sign-In verifies identity through Google, this setting helps keep your broader AUTH experience consistent and secure. After toggling these options, click Save Changes to lock them in. Don't skip saving here, otherwise the toggles won't actually apply. Now let's set up the provider. In the Auth Provider section, you'll see a list of methods like email and Google. Take a moment to click into email so you can review the defaults and ensure your general sign-in configuration looks good. This is also a quick way to confirm that your earlier changes took effect. Then, click into Google. Inside the Google Provider screen, turn on the option to enable sign-in with Google. Depending on your workspace and current Supabase defaults, you may see fields related to credentials. If your project prompts you for configuration, follow the on-screen guidance provided by Supabase to complete what's required for your setup. The dashboard will indicate what it needs before it can activate the provider. When you're done, click Save so the provider becomes active for your project. At this point, Google is enabled as an authentication method in your Supabase project. To test quickly from your app, use the Supabase client's OAuth flow for Google. For example, in your app code, trigger the Google sign-in and let the user complete the browser flow. Once they return, Supabase will handle the session and make the user available through the auth client. If a sign-in appears to work but the user can't be created, revisit the earlier setting to allow new users to sign up and make sure it stayed enabled. Also, ensure your project is the one you clicked into before enabling the provider, since toggling settings in a different project won't affect your app. A couple of final tips to keep things smooth. Anytime you adjust authentication settings, click Save Changes before navigating away. When enabling a provider, save again on the provider screen. If you're managing multiple environments, repeat these changes in each environment so staging and production behave consistently. And if you use a custom domain or specific redirect paths in your app, ensure your auth configuration aligns with the paths your app uses during the sign-in flow. That's the entire process to add Google Login with Supabase using the dashboard. You opened your project, allowed new signups, confirmed your email policy, saved those changes, then enabled the Google provider and saved again. With that done, your users can sign in with Google in just a couple of clicks and you get a clean, secure authentication flow backed by Supabase.